What's going on, guys? Cyn for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the Edmonton Oilers, and picking up where we left off here at the trade deadline, and deciding about possible moves to make. Now, the biggest question mark was our third line or second line move down James Neal, but most likely the third line because that's what's really available. We can't really go out of our way to grab a second liner. It's not in the cards right now. You know, we're not really that kind of team to grab rentals galore. We need to get an affordable rental, and I think the third line is where to get it. Tyratty's not getting the job done. He's not a third liner. He was only doing good last year because of the power play time and because of his power play production, and now that Wahlstrom's there, yeah, that's his role now. So, I'm thinking about getting a third liner. Now, the biggest names that were really seemed to you guys agree with were Bonino, and Cyn mostly, and then I had a soft spot for Zetterberg and moving Sharov to the wing or something. But I think when I'm looking at it, I think Cyn makes the most sense. Bonino's faceoffs are only 4 better than Sharov, which isn't that great. Or Bonino, I meant. Did I say Cyn? I think I did. Bonino's faceoffs. If I didn't, well, deal with it. All right. So let's go check that out. Let's explore these options real quick. So, forget where Bonino was, but I don't think he's on the Penguins because he's not on the Penguins anymore. I'm checking the Penguins though anyway. Yeah, no, I forget where he was at, but whatever. Bonino was somewhere. But Cyn's on the block, and that's really what helps, man. He's 37, sure, but he's also still 82 overall. Top 9 potential, which means he ain't going to really drop much more, maybe to 81. But I mean, 84, 83, and 86 for his defensive stats are really solid. Plus his offensive numbers, 86 and 87. Like, he brings what Tyratty brings to the table offensively with a defensive game. So, I mean, I think this could help us out a lot, but you consider right now he is playing third line, and he's putting up those kind of numbers. You see Schwartz, Fabry, they got to be first and second line. Cyn is playing third line right now, and his points, that's not bad. 38 points, 51 penalty minutes. How the fuck do you have 50? He's got amazing discipline. I'm not too sure what's up with that. How does he have that many penalty minutes? That's a little interesting. He's got incredible discipline. He hits a lot, but still. Is he a fighter? I don't think Cyn would be a fighter. That's interesting. That's an anomaly. I don't like anomalies. Hold on a sec. Why the hell does he take so many penalties with discipline at 87 and his aggressiveness is 85? Hold on. That's weird. That's very weird. No, not start. Come on now. Hold on. I gotta at least see if there's a few fights in there. I don't think there would be. Cyn doesn't strike me as a fighter. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think so. No, he's got 0 fights. What the hell? How? Huh. That doesn't make any sense. Like, why this guy would be taking penalties. Discipline, 87. Aggressiveness is only 85. His stick checking's good. What? I don't know. Well, it's a little weird, but I still want to trade for him. I don't know, man. I still really want to go for him. That is, kind of a hiccup, but I don't know. That's really weird. I'm not too sure why that is a thing. All right, well, again, I think I still want to trade for him. He's on the block. He'll be the easiest to obtain, and we could send off Tyratty. And yeah. So anyway, let's go to the Blues here. Like I said, Bonino would be good, and I'm a little angry at myself that I can't find him now. I gotta actually at least find him. I just want to take another look at him, just to see. I'll check out those penalties especially. Nope, not there. There he is. There. Oh, he's on the block as well. Yeah, he's a little bit worse overall, and he's got 1 year left. Doesn't take as many penalties. He's still got a bit of an offensive game, but yeah, his faceoffs only 77, 84, 80, and 86. He's almost identical in defensive stats. Shot blocking doesn't matter for forward, so he is identical. He doesn't bring the same amount of offense, but yeah. Doesn't take as many penalties. But on this Nashville team, he's third line center and is a minus. Nashville team's bad, but so were the Blues. And what was Cyn? Was Cyn a plus or was he a minus? I can't even remember. They're both bad, but for some reason I didn't think Cyn's plus minus was that bad. So it's like that third line of this Blues team on a shitty team, they're actually getting the job done. Now, they either got Barbashev or Thompson, as they're probably Thompson by his point production. Yeah, I'd say Thompson's third line center for his point production then. Well, they got Berglund most likely on the... Oh, I don't even know. Excuse me, maybe Shoshkinov on the... Probably Shoshkinov with that plus... Yeah, the plus-minus kind of match. Well, that's hard to say. But it looks like the second line doesn't really get the job done, especially if you look at Fabry and his point totals aren't that high. Anyway, I'm trying to dissect their lines. I could easily just look at them, but hey, I like logic and guessing and stuff like that. Anyway, so 37 years old. Yeah, it's a bit on the older side. And it's more value to grab than Bonino. But I'll remember Bonino in Nashville in case they don't want Ratty. No, I don't want to trade Kyra. Someone did suggest that I try Kyra on that third line. That wasn't a bad idea, but I might actually trade him in there. I got him for 2 years, and I don't know if I'm going to use him for those 2 years now. Which means we need another depth forward. Do they have one of those? Yeah, Steen might actually be a bit more value than I can handle. Jamie McGinn, I think, is depth. No, he's fourth line. Still, I could pick him up and use him as depth pure. He's not great. And McGinn's on the block. 1 year left. At a depth price. And he can play right wing or left wing. He's actually solid. I might actually pick him up, dude. Yeah, I might actually grab him in this deal. If I'm going to trade Kyra, which I think I am. I mean, he didn't do good on the fourth line. He had like one good year in here. These 2 years were really bad, but I can't really blame him for his plus minus in a lot of these years. But this year, you know, we were trying him out and it didn't seem to work. We switched him out and we just got tremendously better. And I know I got him for 2 years, but I might want to unload that now because I don't want to pay him $2 million for another 2 years if I'm not really going to use him. Like I don't foresee myself using him. Maybe on that third line, but we could easily pick up yet another third liner. That's a tough call. Yeah, I could use him next year on the third line and then decide if I want to trade him. Because likely Wahlstrom will be off that third line. Sharov might still be on there. But then we would need another third liner. It'd be great to do that internally. But I don't know if that's a possibility. And there might... Yeah, well, let's hold on to Kyra for now. If we can. Alright, so we might have to chuck in a pick here. Or do we have any nice goaltender prospects to throw in? I can throw in that backup dude who I've been pissing and moaning about growing. Can throw him in there. That'll be it's the bit of extra value. That's not much of anything, but saves us from having to throw in a pick. Or, you know, a later pick or whatever I'm trying to say. So we could throw in a second here. I like holding on to these seconds right now. We do have 2/3. Let's throw in our own thirds since Washington's is looking better. So let's get in there. Ratty, Rally, and a third for Steen and McGinn. Well, we don't need McGinn now at this point if we're going to hold on to Kyra. Yeah, so just for Steen here. Without the goalie in there, that looks doable. So let's put the goalie back in and maybe try to go away from that third. If I can hold on to that third, that'd be incredible. But I don't know if that'll be a possibility. If I give up a fourth, there you go. That's even better. Maybe we also have other... Hold on. Let me check my other unsigned guys here. We might just be able to trade a bunch of junk in there. Yeah, I don't use bottom sixes. You know what? Let me hold on to Nazarov because he's actually almost on pace. he's almost 70 at 20. So maybe there's a hope I actually... Oh, he's a fucking playmaker. God damn it. Never mind. But whatever. We'll throw these 3 guys in first. Okay, so Ratty, Rally, and a bunch of these garbage prospects for Steen here. Yeah, I'm liking that. And Steen can honestly play center if we want him to. He's got 78 faceoffs, so that's an option to have him on center. And I might do that because possession will be important. I mean, Sharov's faceoffs, you know, what, 73, 74? Not amazing. It's not horrible, but for the playoffs, we might want to get possession of that puck a little bit more. I heard possession's good. So let's try this out. A bunch of these trash before I have to trade in a pick. No, he doesn't like it. He's not a fan. All right, so let's keep into some garbage prospects and start chucking in picks here, like maybe 5s or 4s. We have a lot of 5s here, so we can give them back their own 5. But their 5's gonna be pretty good. So let's throw in our own 5 here and see what they say to that. No resemblance. Okay, I'm gonna keep going up in picks here because I would rather just chuck in those garbage guys than anything else. So let's chuck in our fourth. Quite far off. It might have to be that third after all. Which, again, I'm willing to do. So let's see what to say to that. There we go. Yeah, alright. So, it cost a third, but for a rental of this guy's caliber, I'd say it's pretty worth it. He brings both things to the table. And when we have sort of an offensive third line, we're looking to improve it defensively. It would be good if that guy can also produce offensively. Because that could only benefit us come the playoffs, I think. I mean, I could be wrong. I've been wrong plenty of times. But you never know. So, alright, now the decision, do we keep Sharov in the center? 73 faceoffs is not amazing, and I think I want to get his faceoffs better, but now playoffs is not the time to do it. So, I could keep Wahlstrom on his one-time side. How many shots? 92 shots compared to Wahlstrom's 180. Yeah, he doesn't take too many shots, so having him on his one-time side doesn't look that beneficial. So, I could put Wahlstrom back on his natural side, too, just to kind of get everyone in a position to kind of naturally succeed-ish. I don't know. So let's put Steen in there in the center slot. Just because of the face-offs. That's really why he's there. He needs that face-offs. So, yeah. Alright, now do I want him on the penalty kill? I think our penalty kill's been pretty good. I don't think I should mess with it. That's just my thoughts on it. Yeah, our penalty kill's been pretty good. If it needs to be messed with, Steen can go on there. But let's just put Steen in there, third line center. We don't want to overplay him. He is 37 after all. Save his legs. Yeah, alright, so I like this. I think our team looks much better. The second line, it's still iffy with James Neal there, but with his value, what could we really get? If I could find someone for his value, but I can't. The blocks aren't really going to be matching. I'll browse around a little bit here with him on there, just to kind of do my diligence here, but that value is not really good, and it pretty much have to be a team that wants him. And the teams that want him, I don't really think have forwards who, like a scoring forward who brings, besides JVR, but we'd have to give him another pick, plus that's an extra year. And it's not much of an improvement, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, he's already a 20-goal scorer. But I think Neal is, too, at this point, right? Not quite, but yeah. They produce relatively similar, but they want him, they don't want to give up JVR. It would cost too much, man. It really would. Plus, Wahlstrom should be second line next year, so we wouldn't really need JVR. So yeah, I'm not seeing it. I'm gonna keep browsing here just in case I'm in. Sven Berchi doesn't have what it takes. He doesn't shoot. We need a shooter. Only 152 shots. And where he's playing is likely the first line. And on that many shots in the first line, hell no. James Neal been playing second line. He's got more shots than he does, you know? So, not really a fan. Yeah. It's just, I don't think we're going to find anything, and I'd rather not change something like that up just for the sake of changing it. It's been sort of working. He's going to be a 20-goal guy. Just keep rolling with it, I think. So, I think that's going to be the main trade we make. I want to see if I want to trade any other garbage guys for some picks. We might be able to swing that. Let's see. Anyone else? Yeah, we have a few here. A couple of these AHL guys I could throw in. Yeah, I'm not going to need them. Red top nines, if they're like a... Alright, hold on to him. Sniper I can trade. Both the snipers I could likely trade. Red top 9 snipers are not that great. So let's try to throw in these two guys. Those guys could fetch me like a 4 or maybe even a 3. So anyone want... No, they're not going to want them. And if they do, they're going to say no because they're the same role. Or maybe... No, they're not. That's the other two guys. Whatever. Words. Let's try to grab a 4 here. There's no way we're getting a 4. I don't even know why I'm trying. Yeah. I might go for quality over quantity here. 5. There we go. Feel guilty. I guess I could have got a 7 in there. Whatever. 2 AHL guys for a 5th round pick. I mean, I guess. I'm probably going to get a fucking top 6 or something out of that. So, who's the real winner here? Alright, so... Oh, shit. We have a lot of 5s. And a lot of 6 and 7s. Yeah, I would love to get a 4 or a 3. We have a lot of those later picks. So, let's look back to there. They were both top 9 dudes. We have another top 6. I could throw him in there, too. You know what? Let's do it. Let's try to get like a 3 and a 4 here. Do those top 9s have less value now? I think they do. Maybe I'm... Whoa! Why does this guy like Corbanian Holzer so much? I think that's a glitch. Hold on. Does this guy have the same thing going on? Yeah. Corbanian Holzer. Friend and foe of many. Okay, what do we got here? Buffalo, I think, yeah, you guys are known to make bad trades. Can we get a third for all these guys? I highly doubt it. Not quite. Okay, let's grab a 4. We could probably get a 4. Oh, they don't have a 4. Great. Good stuff, guys. Fuck you. Get out of here. You don't have a 4. What are you worth? Give me a 4. We could probably easily get that 4. Let's try to get 2 4s. 4 for next year, too. You are pretty far away. I don't think so, but alright. 4 and a 6. That should be good. Yep. Alright. So there we go. 4 and a 6 for those guys. Extra picks just to basically reset. And then we have this guy. I'm going to hold on to this guy. Just because we didn't have many of those right-handed role-playing defensemen. So, yeah, I'll hold on to him for a bit. I'm pretty sure they have less value now, these Reds. I remember they had, like, a smidge more, like... I can't describe it, but I feel like they did have a little bit more value in the past. Like, they basically have the same amount of value look-wise as, like, the yellow bottom 6s. I felt like that a bit more in the past. Because you can get some weird-ass good shit for, like, red top 9s. I don't know. You guys could check some of my previous franchise modes. Maybe I'm hallucinating. It's always possible. Alright, so I think that's going to be our trade deadline there. Only one trade, rental trade that is, and then some, you know, junk trades for some junk picks that can turn out to be amazing. So, locker room chemistry is 71. We'd love that to get up. That could be a lot better, but I think we're ready to continue simming here. Oh, and I do want to address, yeah, I did make some minor line changes in the AHL mostly. Yeah, so I actually moved up Roenberg and Safin because they had better potentials than these guys, and they're also better now. So moved them up. Also moved up Grachev because while Jesper is better overall-wise, Grachev is better offensively. So wanted him in slightly. It's not by much, but he's also got the better potential, so ice time for him is, you know, going to be better in the long run. And defensively, Boys was already in the top 4. I moved up Ivan Bure into the top 4 as well since he got better. And also put him on higher time on the penalty kill. Boys right there, Bure right there. Same thing for the 3-man. Alright, so I think that basically takes care of everything I wanted to talk about. And we're going to try Wahlstrom on his natural side now. I don't know if it'll change much. If it does, we can switch him back, you know, if he seems to be dropping off or whatever. But I didn't think Sharov would benefit from being on that one-time side too much. And if I played Steen on the wing, I would have switched back Wahlstrom anyway, because I want Steen to do pretty well. Alright, anyway, let's sim here. Let's finish off this year. Hopefully we have a good end. Hopefully this trade actually improves us. You never know. You never know with these trades. But alright. Bakersfield is doing outstanding, man. Look at that record. 41, 12, and 8. And this sim's taking a while. Are we getting a trade offer, or is this just a EA sim? Wow. Okay. Oh, there we go. All right, New York, beat them. Dmitry Kulikov off waiver. Oh, hello. I don't need another depth guy. Yeah, he's top 6 anyway. No thanks. We're good. Ooh, big ol' win right there. Alexander Steensville. Okay, yeah, cool. Don't get injured again. Mr. Minor injury right there. Don't do it. Alright, continue with the scout here. Where were we? SHL, yeah. I should have this all memorized by now, but nope. Like what time of the year I'll be in what place. Because I usually... Oh, that's a tough loss. We score the goals, but can't get the W. Alright. Big wins here. Okay, we're looking good. Defense is coming together. Offense is still kicking. Get a point in that one, even though we lose. Tough loss right there. Philly's a great team. Can we squeak out a win? Can we compete with the best of the best? That's the biggest test right there. Can we be that team? Let's do 2-1 here. That should be sufficient. Need to get points out of those games at least. Ooh, 3 losses in a row here. Wait a sec. All right, answered back with a nice win, and then another loss. These are divisional losses too. Another loss. What the fuck, Edmonton? Oh my God! All these divisional losses at the end. What are you doing? Get some wins, man. This is not good. Okay, we needed that. Come on, guys. We need a win. There we go. We need all these fucking wins here at the end. That's a loss. We get a point at least, but we need these. There we go. We should be in the playoffs. Yeah, barely, probably. Jeez, that was a little scary there. But they were all so close games too. We just couldn't get the dubs, man. But definitely scary right there. Because how many losses in a row was that? That was actually fucked, man. 1, 2, 3, 4 losses in a row after like 3 losses in a row, or 4, even 4 because of that. Freaking Jesus. We started off so good and then we just slipped. That was not great, but you know what? We still made the playoffs. Ended the season on the right foot with wins. We're going to check 42, 31, and 9. That's really not that great. We're pretty bad, actually. How the fuck did McDavid not get 70 points, man? I do not understand it. I just do not understand how this team does not score. Doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Like, how are we not at 3 goals per game easy? I could move Nuge back onto there. And I think I should, because that's just gross how we're not scoring. Power play's fine. Penalty kill's fine. It's our 5-on-5 somehow. We have 3 scoring lines, and none of them can score. Go figure. There's Draisaitl with 65. It's like, they still did good, but only 60 points on the fucking first line, man. How? I don't get it. Wahlstrom, holy shit, almost had a 30-goal year. So, third line really stepped it up there. He had more fucking points than Neil. Wow. I'm actually tempted to try him on the second line for the playoffs. Really am. Steen, I should have checked how many points total he had to gauge his, whatever. Anyway, look how much better the plus-minus got for that third line having Steen. Steen was a -1 when he came here. He's a +2 now. Wahlstrom was like a -9. He's a -4 now. Sharov was like a -4. He's a -1. So our plus-minus, the third line definitely improved. Can't really dispute that. I'm very concerned about our first line, though. I don't get it. I really don't understand why they're so shit. Like, it's Taylor Hall playing with Connor McDavid. Like, what? How do they not produce? Just those two alone. Those two alone. Don't get it. Especially with Draisaitl up there, too. Like, what? So what I'm actually considering is putting Nuge back onto the first line, Draisaitl onto the second, Wahlstrom onto the second, Neil onto the third. Honestly, I'm seriously considering that for the playoffs. And I think I might do it. I think Wahlstrom could really surprise. He takes a lot of shots, man. 230 shots on the third line with power play time. And look at his power play production. 9 power play goals, 18 points. He had almost the most power play points on this team. On the second unit. This guy's going to be an absolute beast, man. Alright, well, Dahlin. I think our main problem right there is our first line wasn't scoring there at the end. What else can you say? It's just... Alright, well, Fitzpatrick had a decent year at the end. And Skinner really fell back down to earth there, but... So obviously we're going with Fitzpatrick for the playoffs. I don't know how he'll do, but... Yeah. We could have another first-round exit. I would not be surprised with the way this team ended the season. The way our offense has gone. But maybe we could find success here. I don't know. So all right, let's look at these line changes. Team chemistry is still shit. Taylor Hall, like he's good with Hall. Like it doesn't make any sense why they don't do anything. So I'm thinking we could do something like that. Holy crap, Sharov grew. That's definitely some natural growth in there, by the way. So we could do that. Sharov, Steen, Neil, third line. And that would give us a lot more defense on that third line, combined with scoring. And then Wahlstrom up onto that second line, not as good defensively, but is more of a scorer. Draisaitl's good defensively. Puljujärvi's decent defensively. I think Wahlstrom deserves it. I'm going to say, he almost had a 30 fucking goal season as a rookie. I think he deserves this second line time in the playoffs. And what do we have to lose at this point? I'm going to move Nuge up because Draisaitl, while they did have the most points, I think if we spread it out here, it could be better. I don't know. So Puljujärvi, how many points did he have at the end of the season? 59, almost 60. Like he did good. Almost 20 goals, 40 assists. Like that's really good for where he was. So I think I want to try this out and try to kind of spread it out. Go with duos here, like Draisaitl Puljujarvi duo with Wahlstrom as a shooter, McDavid Hall duo, Nuge as sort of the defensive guy, but who can also pass well. Strawman declined, but we gotta just roll with it. We don't really have many options. And when I did look, I didn't show you guys, but I did look for like a top 4 rental, and they just didn't really exist. So yeah, we're gonna have to roll with that. He didn't have a bad year by any means, you know, plus player. Kind of working with Dahlin here. I might actually move Dahlin up to the top unit for the. Yeah, only a +4 for that unit. You know what I mean? Like, he was only a +4. Dahlin's only +5, sure, but. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna take a look again at the stats. I didn't look at the. You know what? No, I won't. I'm going to keep doing these line changes. I'll just look at what I want to look at from there. I was thinking about like the defensive plus minuses and stuff, but it's pretty much going to be the same here. Yeah, I think perhaps Dahlin being on that, especially with the second line of this now, Draisaitl, Puljujarvi, and Wahlstrom. That should be sufficient. 2 passers and a big shooter. Puljujarvi also takes a bit of shots. He's more of a hybrid, I think. 150. That's not that many. Still, Wahlstrom's a big shooter. Give him second line time. I think he's going to show it. And then, yeah, I think we could really benefit from having Dahlin on the top pairing. Get Nurse more shutdown for that second line wouldn't be a bad thing because Wahlstrom is, and even Puljujarvi's defense is a bit questionable. So more shutdown on that second grouping could be better. We'll go Nurse and Strawman. It's a big change, and it's kind of weird to make that change for the playoffs, but we need to get more offense, plain and simple, and we need to get it from that first line. If Dahlin can help him out, more power to him. I think he did pretty well on the power play this year. 9 power play points, only 1 goal, but 9 power play points is not bad. So let's see if we can get some 5-on-5 scoring from him and keep Larson up there, obviously. Anyway, this is going to be for the playoffs here. And yeah, I think with Strawman on the decline, his defense is still good, but having another defensive player there with him and Darnell Nurse could be really good. How is these guys plus minus at the end of the season? Oof, -9. How about Union Line and +1? Hey. I don't think moving up Stone would do anything either. I'm not gonna go too crazy with these changes here. Definitely don't want to ruin much. So, but I'm gonna try Dahlin on the top pairing because we need Hall and McDavid we need more passes. We need more guys to pass to them. I don't know. Again, I don't like the way McDavid is sims in this game at all. It's completely opposite of what he is in real life. Like, look at that. Like, there he is in real life. That's fucking McDavid. Like, and then in the sim. Goal scorer. Like, he has more goals in every single year here with significantly less points than he had in real life. Like, it's a bit silly, I think. So, whatever. Game's not perfect. But, I mean, 99 awareness and 95 passing. Like, why does he shoot so much? He should shoot less and fucking get assists. Like, he has Taylor Hall next to him. He shoots a decent chunk. Like, the fuck Taylor Hall. Score more. You got almost 300 shots, and how is your shooting average? Like, he has a great shot. How is he not tucking it? Like, I don't understand. It's so weird. But whatever. So we're going to go with these combinations here. Try to spread some of the love. Still got James Neal on the power play here. Fourth line was our fourth line. They were pretty damn good this entire year. Yeah, look at their plus minus. The hell, they had like the best plus minus on the team this fourth line. I'm going to keep these guys together for as long as I can. They're fucking beasts. Ryan White's going to start declining soon, which will be unfortunate. But still, like, look at this fourth line. They were incredible. Anyway, so I think we're about ready to get into these playoffs. No, we're not, because I didn't do a wrap-up here. I've been so concerned about preparing for the playoffs that I didn't even look at all the league stats. All right, now we'll look at it. How the fuck does McDavid get 65 points in a season? Like, in my opinion, he's got all the tools to succeed there. And how is Jamie Benn and Tyler Seguin doing this repeatedly? Like, look at them together. Look at them together. It's like, yeah, maybe they're slightly better than McDavid and Hall, but neither of them are better than McDavid. Like, I don't get it, man. They're both elites, and they're both, like, almost as, I don't know. It's so weird. They got statistical growth at this point, too, and they work so fucking well together. Holy crap, Ovechkin, at 35 years old, got a 90-point season. Holy crap. Jesus Christ. All right, so there's Ben. Sagan, yeah. Giroux, they're probably going to make him an 87 overall after a year like this. All right, McKinnon. All right, so the turnovers happen, and you've seen a lot more of these younger guys start creeping up there. Zibanejad, what? 85 points for Zibanejad, and McDavid only gets 65. This game's a joke, man. This game's a fucking joke. Oh my god. All right, anyway. Goals, 57 for Ovi. Wrecked. Wow, he just, 11 more than Sagan. Almost a 60 goal year at age 35. Like, that's ridiculous. All right, assist, Nicky Backy. Zibanejad, fuck you. Like, who is even scoring on the Rangers here? Like, who even was their goal scorer? I gotta actually find that. Like, who allowed that guy to get that many friggin' assists? Apparently no one. There's McDavid. I don't even have, like, a prominent goal scorer. Like, what? There's Zuccarello with 31, and then Vesey with 31. So I guess he had on a line with those two guys. But look at that line. An 82 and an 85. And they all had more points than our first line. I don't get it. That's all I'm saying. Like, I know some people are like, how do you ruin McDavid? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how I ruined him. I don't think I ruined him. All I did was give him amazing pieces around him to succeed. And we're seeing guys who are absolute shit have better years. I don't know how that's on me at that point. I'm like, what do I do? I gave him. They're amazing players. All right, 18 power play goals for Ovi. Power play points, 28 for Fiala. 28 for Fiala. Who's the most clutch here? 11 for Malkin, and then Ovechkin with 9. Alrighty, not yet. Takeaways. There's McDavid, so probably gonna win the Selke again. Unless Monahan beats him out, but he's got better face-off percentage. Way less hits, so I don't know how much they take that into account. His plus-minus isn't going to be as good either. 5, Monahan's is 10, so it'll be a tight race. I don't know who they'll give it to. I don't know how exactly they favor it, but shot blocking. Monahan had a lot more shots blocked too, so maybe. A lot more giveaways, though, and a lot less takeaways. So, I mean, McDavid still looks like the better defensive player overall, despite the plus-minus, but I know this game loves plus-minus. It's like a person who doesn't understand hockey and thinks plus minus is a relative is a good stat to measure a player. Alrighty, Erik Karlsson tied with Klingberg. So we got almost a 3-way tie. So you know what that means. People who guess Karlsson or Klingberg will get it. You'll get it. It's not. Oh my God, Klingberg even had less games played, so he coulda beat out Karlsson if he got full games played, but shoulda, woulda, coulda. That's why we got injuries on. So it's still tie. All right, and the Norris talk. Klingberg obviously has a better point per game because he has less games played. More power play goals, better plus minus. Wow, Erik Karlsson had 3 shorthanded points, same game-winning goals. Karlsson takes more shots, but defensive stats. Karlsson hit more. Klingberg blocked more shots. Karlsson had a much better ratio. That's tough. I think it should go to Karlsson. But you never know. This game seems to love its plus-minus. Like I said. And hey, you can't count out Burnsy. He's Canadian. He might just win. Alright. Let's check out the tendies here. Oh, 60. Oh, fuck off. Fuck right off. Matt Murray is not elite. There's Carter Hart. Did really well. But Matt Murray is not elite, by the way. And had a really good year. 48 wins. 70 games played. 7 shutouts. Alright. Congrats. Alright, well, he's 26. Maybe he is actually elite at this point. But right now, he's not. Sorry, Penguins fans. He's not yet. Alrighty. So, Murray, I think that's kind of the hands-down winner right there, the goalie. So, I don't think we're going to have a clean sweep. Oh, fuck you, Boqvist. And fuck you. Who is this? Who? Okay, he's got 90 away. How? Where was he? Where did he play for? Rangers. Oh, my God, yeah. The Rangers just got all kinds of scoring from guys who don't deserve it. God damn it, poor Wahlstrom. He had such a great year as a rookie. Playing on the third friggin' line, Boqvist. Guarantee you he was in, like, the top 4 all year. There you go, Boqvist. Everyone's better than Dahlin at producing in this game. This game's so weird. I thought maybe it was an anomaly last year with the Islanders, but looking like the same kind of story. Any rookie goaltender? Nope. Answered my own question. Doesn't look like any rookie goaltenders are going to steal anything. So it looks like Boakfist. Oh, Sod and Shen with 202 hits. That's pretty impressive. All right, fights, baby. All right. Oh, my God. Dodson, Clifford, Borowicki, and Lucic, and then Delmore and Petrovic. That's a lot of hits. Oh, yeah. And I was supposed to find... Someone did ask me in Discord to try to find where... if I could remember where I sent Clefbaum, and if I could find him and see what team he was on and see how he did. So I'm just going to scroll down here until I find him. I don't think he's going to have that many points because he wasn't producing that well either on our team. I might have passed him by this point, but I might not have either, so I'm going to keep going. I think I passed him. I don't even know where he is. There's Vlasic. You probably passed him if you get towards Vlasic. Yeah, I passed him. God damn it. Clef. I'm going away super fast. Come on, where you at, Clefbaum? There he is. So 38 points. As an offensive defenseman, yeah, he's on New Jersey. Still getting goals, but like, yeah, still 89. Still on that really good deal. So, I mean, he's a fucking steal of a player still. Like, with that contract and everything, but, yeah. Doling out as many points as that. In less games played and in less of a role. At lower overall. So, cool stuff. Alright, anyway. So, there we have it. We checked out all that. And before we do the playoffs and look at the lines, I do want to see what the AHL did. I think I want to get in the habit of doing that. Auberg, 72 points. Benson, 68. Boakfist with 59. Kravchuk, 46. Yeah, we don't have any major prospects, but I just do want to check out defensively. Yeah, boys, plus 13. Everyone's a plus player. Tremendous year from everyone. Wallin and Hollonen split games pretty well. And oh my God, Hollonen. Wow. I like how they split games. 46 and 36 is pretty solid. And yeah, I mean, Hollonen, the holy shit. They didn't. And even this guy, when he played 3 games. And look at his stats. We had 3 goalies who were all amazing. Just absolutely amazing. All right, so great stuff from our AHL team. They had a tremendous year. Hopefully they're going to go far. And hopefully McDavid produces eventually. All right, so we're taking on Arizona in the first round here. They had themselves a good year. Let's see why. Let's see what kind of cheese team's going to beat us this year. Clayton Keller, Strome, and Eberle. Yeah, that's a tremendous first line. All right, well, they're good. They're good. They're deep. You can say that. They're very deep. Yeah, they're a very deep team. Okay. Oh, great. Slepchev's going to score a game winner against me. This team has had 50 wins, guys. What? Oh my God, dude. What? Like, he had 62 points. Strome, 69 points. He's better than McDavid, evidently. Strome's better than McDavid, everyone. They didn't even have that, like... This could be a tight series, actually. By the way they produced in the regular season, combined with everything else, the goaltending is the biggest, X factor. Hopefully, why do I keep calling him Fitzgerald? Fitzpatrick can do good, but they're very deep. They have solid 3 lines, but I think we can compete with them. I think with the way we spread ourselves out, I like our chances here. I do like our chances. Defensively, we're better. Just plain and simple, we're better than them defensively. It's close, but we're better. Slightly. It's very close, but yeah, we're slightly better than them. All right. Well, here we go. Time to put up or shut up, guys. Let's go. Let's get something to work. Please score some goals. Let's go. Game 1. They've got the home ice advantage, so we got to play on the road. But we've been doing better on the road, so we're going to win all these games, baby. Oh, my God. 1-0 shutout. Good job. Good job, offense. Let's go. Game 2. Leon Draisaitl's been injured. Oh, good. April 21st. That sucks. All right, well. First line has no points still. How? Fuck's sake, man. How do they have no points? Makes 0 sense to me, man. Kyra's going in. Hey, wait. Actually, he has better face-offs, huh? No, he has shit face-offs. All right, Kyra's going in anyway. Oh, man. Okay, well, this is going to be rough because we just lost a pretty important offensive piece right there. Wahlstrom's going on the first line power play. I don't care. Our first line still isn't fucking scoring, dude. I don't understand why they can't score in the playoffs. This game, it just doesn't make sense to me. We're going to have to redo these lines in a bit. Well, maybe not. We'll probably just lose in the playoffs in the first fucking round, so who knows. Alright. We don't need 3-on-3 at all. It's the playoffs, but I just have to put someone in there. Alright, extra attacker. I did move up Pugliarvi, I think, so... This is rough. Alright, well, tough injury. Very tough injury losing Draisaitl like that. And I think we lost this second game because we just can't fucking score. No, we won it. Okay, weird. I guess the injury... But did our first line get points? Hold on, I gotta check if our first line got points then. Because it said 0, but maybe it hadn't calculated yet. James Neal had 2 goals. Holy shit. Good job. Let's see, first line. Anything? Bueller. I don't get this. How? It makes no sense, dude. Like, it actually makes no sense why they can't score. And this has happened multiple times, too. It's like good players, for some reason, don't get the job done in the playoffs. It pisses me the fuck off. Alright, game 3. We're back on home. We lose that one 5-2. So, 2-1. Gotta win this game here. We don't want to... Yeah, it is available. Let's wait till he's fully healed. Okay, yeah, we got the win. 2-2. There we go. Okay, we're staying alive. First line, you better be fucking scoring here. Okay, there we go. 3-2. All right, we just need one more win here to advance. And I think Draisaitl should be back before this game. Yes, okay. Well, do we keep him out? Because we were doing so good. If we don't get... All right, if we don't get this win, he's going back in. We got the win. Okay, he's going back in now, but I just wanted to get out of that series. Okay, so we ended up getting out of the first round. A little scary at first. We had, hiccups and... First line, for some reason, is just struggling, but that's why we have the rest of the team. Let's sim up here. You know what, I don't want to because it could freeze on that screen. We've had it happen before. I don't want to lose that. We made it out. There we go! They came on in the end. Okay, good. Fucking hell. I was getting scared there. So, alright, those combinations did seem to work, though. Wahlstrom, what'd you do? 4 points at a -2. Only 1 point. 4 goals for Neal, though. He did great back up there. So, alright, we got to figure out... Maybe Wahlstrom back on the third line. Maybe. That's what I meant to do, by the way. I was moving quickly, though. Sharov's doing pretty fucking good. Maybe he's on... Maybe because of that power play. Maybe he's got power play points. Hold on. 1. Only 1. So, 3 points not on the power play. Anyway, let's scratch Kyra here. And figure out... I'll probably move Wahlstrom back. But 4 points, man. 4 points is 4 points. Maybe move Nuge down. Yeah. I might move the Nuge down here. Face-offs at 76. Still not as good as Steen. Let's do that. Neal's getting the job done, so I'm playing Neal. Hey, I'm playing who's going to succeed, man. That's what's going on. Subbing all lines. But I still have to change this back here. So Wahlstrom... Wait, where's his power... Hold on. Yeah, 1 power play goal, but only 1 power play goal. And Sharov did have 1 point, but it's only 1, so... Let's put Draisaitl back in there. Yeah, I like that. I like these lines still. Neal on the point. Hold on. Was 1 power play goal. So cool. Good to know, but that means he still has 3 goals elsewhere, so yeah. Alright, what else? Hold on, Draisaitl was in here. Just in case, I want to make sure he's back everywhere he needs to be. 4-on-4s especially, because that can happen. I think I was double shifting the Nuge right there. I was. Doesn't really matter, though. 3-on-3 doesn't matter. Extra attacker does matter. Shootout lineup doesn't matter. Fitzpatrick, there we go. He did good. Fitzpatrick did good. All right. Okay, so we got out. Let's break this down a bit. Let's actually check in these stats, see how our team did overall. Because we got out of that first round. And that's what's important here. I'm going to check our team stats for the playoffs because that's really going to tell a story. All right, Edmonton. 3 goals, 4 per game, 2.33 goals against. That's solid. Power play, 13.3. Could be better. What? Penalty kill was so good throughout the entire year in that one. Could just be that they had a good power play. But that's not amazing. Definitely not. Could put Steen in there. Like I said, if we seem to struggle, I can throw Steen in there. And I'm kind of thinking about doing that. McDavid only has 3 points in the playoffs. What? At least Taylor Hall's producing. McDavid's pulling a fucking Austin Matthews right now, though. Alright, well, Dahlin, there we go. He's on that top unit. He's almost pointing a game. Cool. Alright, that's what I wanted out of him. So I guess he's been feeding Hall, and McDavid's just fucking got his thumb up his ass. Okay, Kruger. 4th line has more points than McDavid. Awesome. Ryan White's got 3 goals. What a beast. Look at that 4th line go. I love it. Absolutely love it. Draisaitl's only got 1 point, but he was only in 2 games. All right, defense. Here we go. Minus player, sure, but he had those points. Nurse and Strawman look like they're doing well. 3 assists for Nurse, and they're locking it down. Stone and Niemelainen coming on when they need to. Plus players in the playoffs. Locking it down. And, of course, Fitzpatrick did incredible. And Skinner came in there. Or played an entire... No, he didn't play an entire game. He came up in a... I guess... I don't know what happened. Does that sometimes, though. But Skinner wasn't ready for clutch. All right, anyway, we got past the first round. I'm going to use the advanced day here so we don't freeze on the calendar. Who are we facing? Vegas! Vegas. All right, let's see what Vegas has to offer. They're the team who swept us last year. So, cheese. Prepare for the cheese. Prepare for the EA cheese. It's going to happen. Tatar, Carlson, Marchessault. Merritt, that's at least a bit better. Who? Oh, he's really not built well offensively, though. Merritt, Lindbergh, Tuck, but you can lock him down. That's what we got to be careful for. Comtois. Carrier's a sniper in this game? What? They have William Carrier as a sniper. How about just put him as trash like he is? All right. Defensive core is pretty much just kind of the same as it was last year. Really well-rounded. And I bet you Subban is doing... he's doing about the same as he was last year. Minus players here, but they got points. Looking like their defense was winning them games here. Ooh, third line. Their third line. Ooh, what? Like, I understand glass, but okay. Well, their third line's doing great. Wow, even their 4th line's doing pretty good. Okay, so that's what Vegas brings to the table. But can we score against that freaking first line with our first line? I don't know. Can our second line score? Maybe. Draisaitl centering to it might. So we're going with it. All right. Okay. I mean, compared to us, if you look at our lines, everything that we have should be better. Don't know if it will be, but it should be. So, let's see. I'm going to keep Puljujärvi on that first line. We're going to keep that the same. Second line, we're going to keep like this. James Neal has been great in the playoffs for us. Draisaitl only played 2 games, so we can't hold that against him. But we're going to put him back on that second line and hope that he has a good time. And we're going to try Nuge on this third line because what? How many games did he have played? 6 games played and only 1 point and a -1. He's not ready. He's not playing good. So move him down there on that third line and see if maybe he can exploit some matchups, get some points. And we're going to keep Wahlstrom up here because he's a big shooter. Draisaitl's a big passer. Neal and Wahlstrom both take shots. So I think the second line could pour it on. Could. Now they got to get the job done, though. All right. Let's see. Round 2, can we deal with our demons from last year, or will we fall to Vegas for the second year in a row? Let's find out right now. They have the home ice advantage. They won their series in 7. We won in 6. We're a little bit more rested. Younger legs. Game 1, loss 3-1. All right. If we lose this next game, we got to make changes. Game 2, win 1-0. Squeaked it out, and we head back home with the split. All right. Game 3 on home ice. Let's go. Come on. For Rogers, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Big. Oh, no! And that's a major concussion. He's out for basically the rest of the time. Damn. James Neal was fucking kicking ass, too. All right, so we're going to move Nuge up here. He got an extra assist in that game, and we're going to put Kyra back in, most likely. Damn. Oh, he's really not happy. But get good, dude. Yeah, we'll play him over there still. Damn. Losing James Neal hurts, man. I'm not going to lie. That really hurts. Wahlstrom, we could put Sharov on the point. Even though he doesn't shoot much. I'm going to put Sharov on the point still, I think. He deserved it. He got an assist, so let's get him on the point. See how he does. Damn it. Losing James Neal sucks, guys. I ain't gonna lie. But Wahlstrom can hop in now on the 4-on-4. 3-on-3 really doesn't matter, but we'll just put Wahlstrom in there. Because we have to put someone in there. Alright, so there we go. Damn it, dude. James Neal was doing great, too. Alright, well. Tough loss there. Oh, yeah. I think the second line's clicking. Now we just lost James Neal, so that hurts us, but... McDavid, you done anything? Still only 5 points. He got 2 more in these games. So he's picking it up a little bit. Alright, well, these are our lines right now. Suffering injuries, but this is why you need the depth. This is why you need the depth. We still have the 2 depth. Well, Gunnarson's not really depth anymore, but we got Greiba. Losing James Neal sucks. I'm going to check what he was doing. Oh my god, 8 points. God damn, he was doing so well. What a last hurrah for him. Might even deserve an extra contract, but... He'll be third line. Damn, man. All right. Well, that's a tough loss, but we got to persevere. Can we persevere here? We're going to keep Wahlstrom on that second line. We lost that game 4-3. That's a tough L. So, 2-1 in the series now, or 1-2. We got to win this game, man. We cannot go down 3-1. Come on. Let's go, Edmonton. Get the dubs. Get the dub here. Let's go. Big win right there. 6-3. Even that series up. 2 games apiece. There we go. All right, we're competitive now. We're competitive. All right, game 5. Back on the road. We got to steal this one. We got to steal this one, guys. There we go. Another 1-0 shutout, and Fitzpatrick stands on his head. All right, game 6. We could advance right here. Back on home ice. We can go to the conference finals right here, right now. Let's deal with our demons. Shut down Vegas. Fuck. Game 7 has been forced. You guys know what that means. Real-time sim. Real-time sim for the win. Okay. Game 7 sim, baby. Fitzpatrick, we need you. McDavid, time for you to have yourself a game. Whew. Okay. Game 7. Let's go. Round 2, game 7. Alright, guys. First period. Let's get the job done, Edmonton. There we go. Ryan White, the beast back there. First shot, first goal. The 4th line gets us going. The energy line. There we go. It's a great start, but Merritt ties it right back up at 1 goal apiece. Alright, we're not getting many shots, but Kruger, the 4th line, came to play. 2-1 for Edmonton. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. We need more shots, though. Get that second line out. God damn it. Lindbergh ties it up. Ugh. And out of the first period, a 2-2 game. 16 shots to 9. No, we got to start getting more shots. We got to get possession more, guys. Let's go. Let's fucking go. All right. Second period. Come on, guys. Come on. Pour it on. Pour it on. Pour it on, guys. Let's go. We need more shots, man. Come on. There we go. Starting to pick it up. We need a goal. No. Kill that. Big penalty kill. There we go. Power play for us. Can't get the job done. Oh, my goodness. Come on, Edmonton. Let's go. Oh, out of that period, no goals. 27 shots to 17. For some reason, with Hall, McDavid, Wahlstrom, all in the top 6. Big shot takers. We are not generating enough shots. We're being shut down. We've got to find some sort of energy in this third period. Our fourth line has our only 2 goals. McDavid, you need to step up. You're the captain. Lead by example. Third period. Let's go, Edmonton. Please kill that. Ooh, big penalty kill. Big penalty kill. Come on. Come on, Edmonton. Let's go. Oh, my goodness. This is so tight. Come on, guys. We need a goal. Someone needs to step up. Someone needs to step up here late in the third period. Might as well be overtime at this point. And we're going to overtime. 37 shots to 26. Fitzpatrick is an absolute beast. If we lose this series, it's not on him whatsoever. First line, you need to get something. Draisaitl, you need to feed Wahlstrom and let him shoot the puck. Let's go! Overtime. Come on, Edmonton. Overtime in Game 7. There's no bigger stage than... Oh, fuck me! Oscar Lindberg wins it. For fuck's sake, first line. How the hell can you let your fourth line be the only ones who score goals, man? Fucking their second line at like 3 points. Come on now. Ugh. So once again, we lose to Vegas. Because Vegas is the cheese team of all time. Fuck me, man. That's rough. That's really rough. We did so well. And fucking once again, real-time sim screws you over by not letting your good players play good. The shit teams win in the real-time simulation. That's just how it goes in this game. Oh yeah, our goals for fell way the fuck off. Penalty kill got better, power play got worse. Goals for just took a nosedive. They were a tough team, but not that tough. Like, not that tough defensively. Look at this. James Neal, 8 points in 9 games played. McDavid, 8 points in 13 games played. Not okay. You need more. Way the fuck more. Sorry, you're Connor McDavid. Do something. Taylor Hall led our team in points with 10 and 13 games played. It was tough, man. Tough defense all the way around. Look at this. I mean, Kruger had 7 points, man. Look at what our fourth line did. Just look at what our fourth line did. Absolutely unreal how our fourth line did. Like, how? How does our... I don't get it, man. Dahlin did pretty good. Where was Draisaitl? 5 points in 9 games played. Needed more out of him. Wahlstrom didn't get anything at the end there. He had the same points. Sharov, But again, nothing wrong with Fitzpatrick. He did incredible. Fitzpatrick played his fucking ass off. We just didn't. We didn't give him any support. First line did jack squat, man. Until at certain times they did okay, but really, man, not enough. Not enough from the first line. Not enough from the offense in general. When your fourth line is getting that many points, like, imagine if our fourth line didn't get this many points. We would have not made it out of that first round. So I don't know what the hell is wrong with Connor McDavid in this game. But yeah, 99 awareness, man. You can't have better offensive stats. You really can't. Losing James Neal, I think, was what killed us. If we had James Neal, I think we win that series, man. I really do. I think we win that series if we have James Neal. Nuge, what a disappointment. Huge disappointment from him. I don't know if he's getting an extension. I really don't, man. He might, just because we kind of might need him, but maybe we don't. I'd give Neal an extension over him. Christ, man, he did horrible. What a letdown in the playoffs. His regular season numbers were decent, though, so maybe he gets a 2-year extension or something. But damn, man, James Neal was amazing here. I'm literally considering a 1-year... Oh, he doesn't like Wahlstrom. That's not that great. I was considering a 1-year extension from the plan the third line. And then have him for the playoffs, because wow. Just wow. He did great, man. What else can you say? He did great. Dahlin 7 points, but was a minus. Larson, yeah, top unit. Maybe they weren't able to shut things down, but it wasn't even their top line that was scoring on us. It was their second line, and we had all the matchups to counteract that. Like we had all the matchups to counteract that second line. Look, the third line, 11 points. Tuck, man, like what? 11 points from this guy. All assists. He's Lindberg, 10 points. Like what? Like again, it wasn't even. Look at their first line. They're horrible. First line were god awful. They were letting in goals left and right, but apparently not against our team. Well, I mean, they were, but they obviously weren't matched up against McJesus. Like, who even were they matched up against? Like, I don't even know. Like, I wish you could check matchups after a game, because if they were matched up against this third line, and this third line did this to them, I will be extremely pissed. Because there's no fucking way that should exist. Whatever. It happens. Subban did great. Dansk came in and in a mop-up role or something. Oh, 2 shots against, not even, yeah. Whatever, we lost, it sucks, and I'm just trying to figure out how we can improve for next year, but a lot of things just don't make sense in this game. Like Cody Glass, like that makes, like, the amount of points he has doesn't make that much sense, but it would make sense that he gets points like that, but depending on who he's matched against on our team should all be able to shut him down and keep them in the other end, you know, his line mates weren't even that good. So it's tough. It's tough to swallow, man, this loss. It's really tough to swallow. And you look at the production, you look at guys like McDavid, and they're just not producing as they should. And that really makes me think that you shouldn't have an amazing team. You shouldn't have amazing players, because when I do have amazing players, we can't win the cup. Minnesota, prime example. Who was our first line center? Couture at that point. Second line center was Bergeron, right? And we win the cup with that team, and then we get all these, like a franchise guy, Lombardi franchise dude, amazing sniper, and a bunch of other 90 pluses on that first line, and a crazy good second line, and we fucking can't win a cup. Like, and same thing with Islanders. Took us forever to win cups with the Islanders. First cup we won wasn't that amazing of a team. Took us forever to win that second cup with a stacked team. So it's a little weird. Like, I understand why it's going to be harder, you know, to win cups, but it's just the production. It pisses me the hell off. Taylor Hall, you know, that's good production. He's the only one who produced as he kind of should have. McDavid should have been close to point a game, and he wasn't. That's my gripe with that. And 65 points. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to make him succeed in this game. I gave him Taylor Hall, for God's sakes, to work with. Like, how are you guys not doing good? Anyway, so tough L, but we did make it to the second round, so I'm happy about that. We improved ourselves from last year, and the draft will be up in the next one. It's still kind of a positive year, even though we lose, but we lost in Game 7 in overtime. So, I mean, that's as close as it can get. Our team still almost persevered through everything, and I wish we had James Neal, because god damn it, if he didn't get injured, we advance. I'm saying it. We advance if he doesn't get injured. All right, well, next up will be the draft, and we'll see what happens from there. Let me know who you guys want to see extended, because I will be taking care of those extensions. So let's take a look here, because we got a lot of guys left 1 year. I think I'm going to keep Nurse. Certain guys I'm keeping. I'm going to keep Larson, going to keep Nurse. Guys like that for sure, even though Larson doesn't want an extension. It's going to be tough, but I think I want to extend him still. Obviously going to sign Dahlin. Nuge, maybe. I think, yeah. Neal doesn't want to get re-signed, so I probably won't. I would love to play him on the third line again, but I think he's going to drop off more. Also, Steen doesn't want to come back. Strom also doesn't want to come back, so we're going to have to get a new top 4 guy, which we already kind of knew. Actually, it should be Crab, actually, so I don't think we'll need to get anything. Anyway, let me know about anyone we should or should not extend. Mostly Nuge. I don't know if we should or should not extend him. Probably just for a couple of years. Just, I don't know. Not happy with his playoff performance at all, but whatever. All right. So, yeah, give me some suggestions about that, and draft is up in the next one. We have 2 first-rounders, so that'll be fun. All right, guys. So, that'll be it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one. If watching my videos just isn't enough sin for you, be sure to go over there on Twitter and shoot me a follow, and you could even join our Discord server as well to talk with some of the other sinners out there. The links to both are in the description.